How you doing, folks? The name's Hook, James Hook, Hook for short. I've been here on YouTube for almost 4 years now. I suppose my original intention was to put the word out there about growing and consuming good, clean cannabis. Good for the environment, good for the consumer, good for everybody. But also to display a type of civil disobedience, kind of like a protest inside of my own home, growing cannabis, consuming it, and sort of putting it out there for the world to see. If you're down with cannabis and you want to teach me about your cannabis experience, tell us about your cannabis experience. I could tell you about my cannabis experience, and maybe we can learn something, grow together, we can roll together and educate the world on how great this herb really is. Despite the medical scene here in Australia and around the world, it is important to understand that most cannabis consumers are not consuming for the purposes of medical. That is, to become institutionalized, to have to go to a doctor to get a certificate to say that you are able to consume cannabis based on a sickness, I completely disagree with. Of course, it's revolutionary. Cannabis is doing amazing things within the medical world, and which is absolutely great. But I think we've got a long way to go here in Australia, a long way to go around the world. Also, that we are at the beginning of cannabis, understanding cannabis. Of course, there's a lot we know about it, but for the better part of science, it has been hidden. It has been blocked, and we're unable to study cannabis for many years on the level we're able to now. So you can make a difference within cannabis. If you love cannabis, you have a passion for cannabis, get involved, learn about it. Get involved now, because you have the possibility, anybody who loves cannabis has the capability of making a big difference to cannabis. I believe in you, I believe in myself, I believe in common sense, and that cannabis will be free once again. And after it's done, when it's all said and done and cannabis is finally free for everybody to get their hands on, to consume and grow in their own backyards, in their own rooms, in their houses, wherever they want to grow it, when it's all said and done, what we want to do is make sure that they never take cannabis from us ever again. That it's in the safe hands of the people, so they can never, ever take this herb from us again. So if you want to discuss, if you want to get involved, if you want to smoke a few billies with the Hookster and the Hookster maniacs, subscribe, press the sub, press the bell, get involved, jump up in the live panels, on the open panels, give us some topics to talk about. I'm keen. And for those laws, of course, a cup of coffee in the big time. I'm gonna smash this billy for you smoke heaters out there from around the world who are down with cannabis. I want you cats to know that you ain't alone, because I'm down with cannabis and I'll fight alongside you. Stand tall, roll together, grow together, back down for nothing, overgrow the world, overgrow the universe. The entire galaxy was